We're live. Welcome back. Welcome back. And guess what? It's twice in 1 week. Byron and Rachel, Rachel and Byron, bringing it to you live. Feedback Friday. Rachel, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. It's a busy time of the school year, but everything just chugging along. It was my birthday this week, and so um, I got some really sweet pictures from some of my favorite kindergartners. So that that was the best part of my week.
That
How are you?
absolutely is the best part. And happy birthday. Listen, if you're tuned in on our Facebook, on our YouTube, can we please flood the chat with some birthday cake, some high fives, whatever you want to put in the chat, just to say happy birthday, Rachel, who works so hard, who does so much in her school with School Psych AI. So let's just flood Rachel with some love. And once again, happy birthday, Rachel. So, do you
Thank
have
you.
anything fun planned?
We're going to dinner, so I'm excited about that. I am a big steak person, so I'm gonna get a really good steak. But yeah, and then just kind of being at home. So,
All
and I know
right,
you're.
so
Oh, go ahead.
go ahead. I was gonna ask about steak. You said you're a steak person. So, what's
Yeah.
your now? This is fun. What's your go to steak?
Well, we're going to a place that does them like Pittsburgh style, so they're a little bit there's more of like a crust on the outside, so I'm excited about that. But just plain. I don't need any like fancy like anything on top, any sauce, like just a good steak. That's all I need.
All
What about
right.
you? Now
Well,
I'm curious. Do you ever get steak?
uh, I do. So even in the conversation, like there's levels to it, and I could tell you're at a different tier because you called it a Pittsburgh steak. Have no idea what that is. But yeah, I do. From time to time, uh, try out some different steaks. I have nothing to add to this conversation because we're at different tiers. So I like steaks. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be my birthday celebration. But I know your
Cool.
birthday is in April too. It's
That's
coming up.
right. My
Yeah.
birthday is coming up April 13th. April 13th. The game changed forever. April 13th. I was about to say the year I was born. I was gonna drop that in. So, but I'm a veteran now. I'm getting up there. Yeah, this is how I know. So whenever I'm like registering for something or signing up, and you have to scroll, and it just keeps scrolling all the way down until I found my year. But it's okay. Every year is another opportunity to get it right. So as long as I can keep scrolling, I'll take that. So, but thank you. It's coming up next Saturday.
Awesome.
So
So
Rachel, updates. What are we talking about today, Rachel?
yeah, so I know that I'm seeing that we've got some people watching right now. So if you're watching live, I would love for you to drop a comment so we can say hi and interact with you. Um, but yeah, the thing that I wanted to share today is that I know that a lot of our feedback that we're getting is all around this is great, but I want some more education around this and how do I use prompts and how can I best interact with Sophia and with School Psych AI. So we decided that we are going to do a professional development next Friday. So 1 week from today, and more details on how to register and everything will be coming soon in our Facebook group. But that's something that we're really excited about so that we can do some School Psych AI Sophia in action in real time. And hopefully you can join so that you can ask and interact with Sophia with us. So yeah.
Now listen, y'all. It's Rachel's birthday. It's my birthday next Saturday, and this PD is going to be a day before my birthday. So we're going to have a good time. There have been a number of professional development opportunities, but I'm telling you, this is the PD of a lifetime. I just set the bar really high. Let me lower the
Really.
expectations. Let me lower them. This is going to be the PD of that day. So it'll be the best PD of April 12th. I hope. But we're gonna have a fun time. We're gonna have a good time. And Rachel and I, we talked, and one of the things we wanted to do to be really workshop-ish, meaning that we're gonna do a lot of prompting. We're in our professional developments and talking to our users. We want to make sure that people know how to create good prompts, make sure that we're providing context, to make sure that we're getting really good responses. So we're gonna put our prompt engineering hats on, and we're gonna have a good time. So this is also really good because Rachel legit wrote the playbook on prompting. She wrote and created the prompt playbook that if you haven't checked it out yet, stop what you're doing. Go to app.schoolpsychAI. If you're not signed up, you could create a free account, and the prompt playbook is completely free. It's in the bottom left hand corner and it says prompt playbook. Guess what you're going to do? You're going to click the button that says prompt playbook. Then once you click it, you're going to download it, and it's going to give you every single thing that you need to get started. And then next Friday, depending on whenever you listen to this, April 12th, we're going to walk you through the fundamentals of prompting. Who knows? We might have some other surprises. We might have some giveaways. And Rachel, I don't think we shared. But is there a cost associated with this?
I think we're gonna have this be free to
We
our
are.
yeah, I think we're just gonna have fun and see who wants to join and nerd out with us on School Psych AI.
You heard it here first, y'all. April 12th, free professional development. Um, I was testing some things out, and so I'm in a different account, so I can't see the comments or anything. So I hope people are here. We're not just talking to ourselves. I hope, Rachel, you got some birthday emojis, and if you're looking forward to attending the PD, let us know. It's free, right? And it's Rachel's birthday, belated at that point, and then my birthday. So we would love to spend our birthdays discussing all things AI with you all. If you're not on our email list, we will be sending out information via email as well. And then I'll make sure that we put information on our website just to make sure that you all have the information and can attend. So, Rachel, anything else that we might have missed there?
I know we said the day. I don't know if I said the time, or if I did, then this will just be saying it again. But it'll be 9 a.m. Central Time, and we'll just join and see Sophia in action. And if you have specific things that you want us to demo, like we'll do that in real time together.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And more importantly, I think anytime we get an opportunity to bring our community together, that's always fun. It's my cousin, it's her birthday today as well. So if you hear some noise in my background, that's what we have going on. So Rachel, do we have any internal glows, grows, feedback, anything that we got to share while it's loud on my end?
I know that
Look,
we
I'm gonna throw a pin at them. Yeah, Sophia, quiet the noise in the background.
Oh my gosh. Well, tons of April birthdays. We're still chugging along on all of the assessment requests that we're getting for the report writer. I'll drop in a link so that everyone can see kind of where we're at with the requests that we're getting. I know that last time I dropped the link for our assessment request form. So if there's a particular test that you want to see Sophia write for you, you can access that form. I'll drop that in here too. But since we dropped that form, we've gotten several assessment requests. So it's been really helpful to kind of streamline that so that we make sure we don't miss anything. So I updated our template library page that I'll drop a link for in the chat here. But yeah, if we want to stay up to date on all things report writer, I know that's just one of our multiple features as part of School Psych AI, but one that we've been really focused on for the last couple months. So yeah, we're still cranking out assessments and moving things along there, but there's more features to come that I'm really, really excited about too.
Yes, we have. When I tell y'all, like we're just getting started. I mean, 6 months in, you're just getting started, but we haven't even cracked the surface of what's possible yet. Um, we have the report writer, which is a big feature. We also have the summarizer, and we are making updates to the summarizer. I think an update was pushed out today. I know that there were some feedback that we got internally, and then a couple posts. I think there was one post on our Facebook page, our Facebook group, that there were some issues, and there was a long wait time. And yo, when we figure out like the cause, some of the bugs is like, okay, this is straight development stuff. But then other times it's just like, really? Like this is what caused this glitch. And in this instance, it was one of those things where it was like, really? Like this is what it was. And in our eagerness to release something else that we're super excited about, the two didn't. They have to communicate to one another, and so we got one figured out, and then it allowed us to resolve the issue with the summarizer. So if you've tested the summarizer out, well, I'll say by 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, we should be good to go. And I saw in the Facebook group that the two users at least who were experiencing some issues said that it worked perfectly for them. So awesome there. And also shout out to Adam, who's been leading that with the summarizer. I see we have Dr. Paula Lewis in the building, y'all. Dr. Paula Lewis, we've been collaborating here. I'm gonna say for the past year or two, we've done some good work together. And so I have a high level of respect and esteem for Dr. Paula Lewis, who is also making some big leaps and big strides in the work that she is doing. So, if you are open, please go ahead and plug some of the things that you're doing and working on here lately as well. But always good to see good friends and colleagues who are in this work. um while I'm shouting out Dr. Paula Lewis, it made me think about several people who have been doing just exceptional work in the field. And one thing popped into my mind, and I shared this in the Facebook group, that we have a new NASP. When I say we, the National Association of School Psychologists have elected the new executive director. If you don't know, Kathy Minky, she was the past current executive director of NAS, has done a remarkable job, keeping the field moving in the right direction. And she's done an awesome job before her. The long standing had been in NAS as the executive director for many years. Susan Gorin, who was an exceptional leader, has done so much in the field. But we have a new executive director. And that new executive director is a good colleague, Dr. Eric Rawson, who literally wrote the book on trauma informed practices and trauma informed work. And so when I saw that news, my first feeling was excitement, and really just intrigue of where the field is going. And I know with Eric at the helm, we're going to be in a good spot. So I'm excited to see his work. We have the upcoming president, Dr. Peter Faustino out of New York. And so I know with those two guys that the field is set it in the right direction. So again, shout out to Eric. I can't wait to see his leadership and where he's gonna take the field as well. So I've been talking for a bit. Rachel, you got anything else?
I don't think that I have anything else, but I just would echo that. I'm excited for all of the new things going on with our national association, and yeah, I agree.
Yeah, well, Hey Rachel, I want you to get out of here and go enjoy your birthday weekend. You got a steak waiting for you. That sounds good. Y'all, our community is amazing. There's one more thing, Rachel, before you go get your steak. There has been questions about our platform, CPR, Click Report, and the others, whatever. Who are the others? It's like, nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. There's others that's out there. I'm joking. These are jokes. We can joke and have fun. Lightner AI. I'm joking. Um, but there's been some good conversation and good dialogue, and I just want to take this time. I think the conversations across different groups were good conversations. It was healthy dialogue about pros and cons of each platform, and our platform is not perfect by any means. Um, I think there's a common thread across all these platforms, which is making our roles as psychologists easier. And I just wanted to publicly, acknowledge those individuals who have taken great strides to create products to make the lives of psychologists easy and more efficient. There's a level of competition, and I'll never back down from competition. In fact, one of my top five strengths is competition. Like, I love competition. Second one of my strengths is achiever. So I'm gonna win. Rachel, I said it. That's just it's one of my top five strengths. I want to win. I want to be the best in everything that I do, which is all fine. Because I think when we're all, pushing towards the same mission, the same goal, it moves the tides for everyone, and we're doing a remarkable job, and we'll move the field of school psychology together. And so, I just wanted to put that out in the atmosphere. It was funny. I put a meme, like I was just watching the comments, seeing what people had to say. And I just want people to always know I'm always going to be transparent. I'm always going to be honest. So if you have questions about my platform, what I think about the other ones, I'm going to tell you, honestly. So, but much respect, and definitely a lot of respect to the team, the CPR team, the copy paste report team. I got to meet them at NAS. And that was my first time meeting them. And Rachel, you just talk about good people, just like good, genuine, down to earth, like in this for the right reasons. They are just cool people. And I want to see them win and be successful because they want to see school psychologists win. So, yeah, I definitely had to comment on just the good conversations going on. But Rachel, I won't hold you back from the stakes any longer. Anything else, Rachel? I'll let you have the closing word.
I think it's a good way to wrap up there. Just we'll be sending out more information about next Friday at 9 o'clock. Our free webinar on basic AI prompting, how to increase our collective knowledge around using school psych AI. So I'm excited for that. So more information about that will be coming soon, and we'll look forward to next Friday.
Until then, take care, everyone.